I got invited to go on the Topicals brand trip. And then I missed my flight. This is the craziest first world problem literally ever. It's like, I missed my flight to go ski in Switzerland in the Swiss Alps. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? It doesn't need to be all that. It does not need to be all that. But like, inside, I got an email about the trip, inviting me to go on the trip. It said from the 30th to the 4th. One thing about me, I don't miss a flight, baby. I don't miss a flight. I don't care if I'm late to that airport. I will get to the front of that line. I've skipped. I've talked to agents before. I've seen the black person. I say, hey, cousin, and I'm going. Never in my life have I ever missed a flight. So when I got the invite for this trip, it said that it was from the 30th to the 4th. Period. It was locked in. Great. I've only been on one other international brand trip. And for instance, if it said we're leaving March 30th, that meant that on March 30th, you get in the Uber and you get to the airport. That's the day you get to the airport. That's the day the travel starts. So that is my frame of mind. Okay, keep that in mind. So when I saw March 30th, I said that's the day I go to the airport. And I never once thought anything else, okay? So I'm making my nail appointment for March 29th. I'm coming home to see my family for March 29th. Okay, because the trip is on the 30th. Okay, should I have known? Obviously, right? Duh. But there are a couple things that I feel like make this a little not my fault. Number one, what do you get when you travel? What is the one email you know you're going to get 24 hours before a flight? Check-in. You're going to get the check-in email. Obviously. I'm checking my email. I have work to do. I have things that I have to get done, deliverables, da-da-da-da. So I'm checking my email every day. No check-in confirmation. Cool. That validates to me in my head that the flight is the next day because I haven't gotten the email confirmation yet. Okay. My agency uses Asana. Okay. That's how we organize. I have Topicals project, and then in there are like my deliverables, when I need to submit my analytics, when I need to close the campaign, when I need to do this, that, and the other. Everything's broken down into tasks in there. I know I have a flights task. Okay. I know it. I've seen it before. So the day that something's due, it will show in a column that says today. I didn't see no flights today. I didn't see a flight today. So again, the flight is obviously not the 29th. It's the 30th. Okay. I have no confirmation, nothing in the email, nothing in Asana, nothing anywhere. So the 29th, when I should be getting ready to go to the airport, I'm actually editing a video for Topicals. I'm like, my Topicals announcement video. Oh my God, I'm going to Switzerland Topicals. Ah. Period pook. Period pookie. Like, I was ready to post content. Normally I check in for my flight very late. Like, I would check in my flight right now if the flight is in a couple hours. But I was so excited about this trip. I was like, I'm going to check in 24 hours in advance, right when it opens. I saw that my flight time was at 3 o'clock. So like 4 o'clock, I went to go check in. I realized I don't have a check-in email. I go into Asana. Asana has a screenshot of the flight, like when I chose my flight. I'm still not seeing that it says the 29th. I'm just looking at the times because I know it's for the 30th. I find like the information that I need. I put it into the app. I fully check into the flight. Mind you, it's saying you have 3 hours left to check in. I'm confused because I'm checking in 24 hours in advance. Technically 23, fine. I'm thinking there's a glitch on the system. I'm not even paying attention to it. Okay, whatever. I thought it was kind of weird that it only let me choose one seat. Again, whatever. I check in, I put in all my information, then I get to the first page on the app, and it's saying that my flight is en route to land on time and that my second flight is boarding in 3 hours. I said, hold up. I quickly go back into Asana to look at that screenshot. It's saying the 29th. I look down at my computer. It's also saying the 29th. And it's saying that I should have been on the flight an hour ago. Okay, it's getting spooky. My stomach dropped straight out. I prolapsed and it dropped. Okay? The fear that lived in me, I'm freaking out because another very important context. I have only ever been on brand trips with a +1. I've never been on a brand trip without it. And recently I've realized I feel like I've been shyer than I normally am at certain events and stuff. And so it was really important to me that I got there on the first day to meet everybody at the welcome dinner, at the welcome party, and really get to know everyone and, you know, introduce myself. It was like so important to me to be able to do that. And I realized, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm gonna miss it. It was still pretty early in the day. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna get on the next flight. But I think it may have just been a bit too soon with the traffic. I live like 45 minutes away from the airport. And then, you know, it was just, would have been cutting it close. And then the latest time would have gotten me, like my travel day would have been like 30 hours. And also my layover would have been like 50 minutes. And then probably miss that flight. So whatever. They rebooked me for today, which means I will miss the first day. But the first day, nobody's skiing. I'm so sad because I arrive the second day when they're taking ski lessons. So thankfully I have snowboarded before one time. So I'm going to just watch a video and try to figure it out. Get on the slopes. That's the story of how I missed my flight. I've never, ever in my life missed a flight. And I'm just so sad because this was a trip that I've been wanting to go on for 2 years. You don't understand. When I signed with my agency, the first thing that they had me do was write my wish list. Topicals was on that wish list. You have to understand. Been dying to work with them. Been dying to get in a room with Olamide and like all of that. Terrible first impression. Terrible first impression. Sick over it. I'm sick over it. But we move. We move. It is what it is. Okay, let's talk about the itinerary. I am missing a welcome dinner and a welcome party. Period. Whatever. Not whatever, because I really wanted to meet everybody. Then the next day. Oh shit. So I think I'm going to end up missing the ski lesson. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get a ski lesson in. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think I might end up missing the ski lesson. That would honestly crush my soul and my spirit, but we move. What can I do? The basic makeup of this trip, here are like the basic things that we'll be doing. So every night we'll have a dinner. There are 2 spa days. There are basically après-ski parties, 1, 2, 3 days of the trip. We have ski sessions every morning, starting the morning that I get there. We have an excursion. I don't know what that'll be, but that sounds like it could be exciting. Interesting. I slept with obviously wet hair and whatever. Anyway, so that is the trip, and I'm so excited to still be able to go. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't believe that I, the girl who does not ever miss a flight, has made this critical error. But it happens. What can you do? You live, you learn. It's still an amazing opportunity. It's still a very first world problem. I'm gonna go straighten my hair because we're not going like this. I need to pack I basically bought 2 tracksuits. This one and the blue one. It says Happy Camper. They're so comfy. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the next time you'll see me, I'll be in Switzerland. Bye.